All right, good morning. Good morning. This is the Trading Cyborg. This is the Trading Cyborg, and welcome to our live session. So, this live session will not be very long today because of two major reasons. Number one, I'm going to be live streaming during the New York session. Number two, so today we have news at exactly 3:30 p.m. They are core PPI news. So I'm going to refrain as much as I can from taking trades during this session because I believe we should be trading only when there is very high volatility injection. So today my plan, and of course I'm also late, so today let me wait for price to get to that level there fast. We have a very serious OB, a very serious daily bearish OB, and that daily bearish OB is what I'll wait for price to get there fast. Then we can decide from that point onwards what we want to see from that level now. Okay, so this is to me, well, I may be expecting a sell because we already have what we are calling the price forming the high of the week. So I'm anticipating that this level is the one which is going to form the high of the week, so that maybe you can see a downward trend once more. Why am I anticipating a downward trend? Why am I anticipating a downward trend? Why am I anticipating a downward trend? Why? Because of this simple reason. When we check the CFTC, let us refresh. So when we check CFTC very clearly and very well, we can see one simple thing, that we can see a simple thing, that GBP USD or the British pound, that is the pound is still on a I'm thinking, or my thinking is that this point is what is forming the high of the week. So the high of the week, this is the high of the week. So I'm looking at price coming to form the high of the week at this level here, 35,500. So that you can see a sell from this level here, and this level here which is marked, that is a daily bearish order block. Daily bearish order block. So even if price is not maybe going to get to this level, at least we can say it is going to retrace up to this level here. And then maybe it can continue on its way down. So there seems to be an OB around that level. No, a fair value gap, not an OB, sorry. Then there is another OB around here. So this might be a soil, might be a long-term buy. Because the only good place we can get good sales is this level here. And this level beautifully coincides with our sweet spot level. That is the daily time frame. The first stop is here. So our first stop will be here. Let us see what price is going to do once it gets to that level. And right now, it seems like we are Hello, DJ Priest. Hello, DJ Priest. If you are joining right now, this is the Trading Cyborg. My plan for today is simple. I'm going to keep on buying GBP USD until we get to level 35.58. Then after level 35.58, I want to look for sales. Why? You see? Can you see? We have a serious OB at this level. So we have an OB at this level here. And another thing, look at price. Price has just been forming highs. So I'm anticipating that this is going to be the high of the day or the high of the week. So gold, for those who are asking for gold, well, I'm not trading gold right now, but we could take a look at gold. Eh? Now, in all honesty, for gold, the only thing I would want for me to consider this trade, or even to think about taking a trade on gold, is if gold closed above. If gold closed above with a very strong bullish OB, you know, that is why I keep off gold, because what is this? My God, this is very sad. Traders people who are trading gold must be crying right now. What is this price action? Look at that price action. Just look at that price action. By the way, don't think that even this price action is very good. No. You see gold? Hey, gold. If you see me keeping off gold, just know I have a very good reason. I cannot even try to talk on gold. But if you are trading gold, the only way you should trade gold is if gold closes above this level with a bullish OB. And it will not be wise to bet on this candle. You have to wait for the candle close for you to ascertain that indeed we are going up. But if, my brother, you are not very sure that this is a good trade, don't get in. Another thing, if you are trading gold with less than $10,000, you are just, you see this market is a jungle for the big boys to eat the small boys. But in that jungle there are also foolish boys. So don't be a foolish and a weak boy in the jungle, because the big boys will come for you. Okay? Right now gold is moving with a lot of velocity. There's a lot of volatility. Okay? In physics we call it velocity, but in trading we call it volatility. So price right now is moving with a lot of volatility in gold. So 0.01 will actually finish you. 0.01 will actually finish you. So if you don't have enough capital to trade gold, keep off gold for now. Trade other good pairs like GBP USD. Trade GBP USD. Yes, something like that now. Now, this is what we want now today. So, in fact, I'm not looking to sell. I'm just looking for prices to come to this level. Well, we can start selling. In fact, we can start selling. We can, in fact, if I get a good, what do you call it? Entry, we are going to sell GBP USD today. But if not, I'll just wish for it to get up to 35 1.3564, and so far so good. Remember, one of the things I have looked at is CFTC. So CFTC says that the big boys are still selling GBP. So that is why my bias is still a sell on GBP. So that is usually my fundamental edge. I just check the CFTC to see how the big boys are behaving. Now for Euro USD, by the way, for Euro USD, this level is also a very strong level of support. They are very they are OBs inside OBs, but they are still relevant. So we are going to also look and see whether price is going to break this level. But to me, it looks like price is going to break that level, so that you can come to this other. We can come and feel this IFVG. This is called an IFVG. An inversion fair value gap. An inversion fair value gap. So this buy seems like it's going to continue up to level 1.190000. So for Euro USD, I will buy and buy and buy some more. And my target will be that IFVG. Hey, but that is very far. 100 pips. Is that possible? Ah, yes, it is very, very possible. It is very possible. It is very, very possible. Alright, so when price gets to this level, so yes, Euro USD buys, they will have to continue. GBP USD buys, they will have to continue. But for GBP USD, our target is 1.3507. So still buys, but I'm not in that trade currently. I want to wait for 330. 330 there is going to be news, and that is when I'm going to be putting on my trade. Okay, so sometimes some days we shall just be planning during these sessions, like this time right now. Like right now I'm planning what I'm going to do during the New York session, because there's some news. There's some news today at 3:30. So thank you for joining the live stream. Let us meet during those good hours.